Hello, welcome to Miss L's or Londa's channel to Latex Artistic Design Collection. And today we're going to be making the Galaxy Midnight Skies earrings. This is one of the earrings that I've already made. That's on my Instagram and Facebook channel already. And I am having people to comment which one they like better, this one or this one. Some people say they like the shorter version, and some say they like the longer version. And it resembles the midnight sky colors of the galaxy. Me and my husband gets off into, astronomy a little bit, but I really do like the colors of the midnight skies from different variations, especially with the shadows of the forest at night. So here you have the moon at the bottom, which is stainless steel moon connector. There will be another be added on to the bottom there soon. But here we have black obsidian glass chips. This represents the darkness that's below the skies at night. That's in the shadows. So we're going to look at here. How many we have on here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 on there. But I think I'm going to do at least one more on here because this chip is awfully small. So let's see here. Okay, that's that. So let's hold it up. Let's see how it's going to look. Okay. Now, how it gets the spiral in here. I'm going to show you the trick to getting the spiral. Now that I got the bottom part done, we're going to take this handle, which is just my flat nose needle pliers. We're going to take the handle and we're going to bend it, twirl it around the handle. You see that? So now I got how many twirls I got? So we go 1, 2, 3 twirls. So we got enough twirls. So we're going to ease that off of there. Now we got what we need. So now, see? Now we have the swirl going on. You want to stretch it out just a little bit, not much. Now we got that. Now it's not going to look very identical until I get where I want to go with it. So now you see the beginning stage. The finished product, the beginning. So now we got to put on the Labradorite. So we'll put on some Labradorite beads. Let's see, let's pick out some. Okay. Labradorite. We're going to have to swirl it on there. Swirl it on there till it go all the way down. Now the thing is, you want to make sure you get the entire loop area. Okay. So we're going to do the entire loop area. So we got about 3 on there so far. You got to make sure they're going to fit on there. Yes. 3. It's 4. Let's see. I'm going to put this one on there. That's 5. And let's see how many we have on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 on there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 6 on here. So that's 6. Now, let's see. Now, what we're going to have to do, get them on there right. Get them on there right. So we got them on there like that. Shake them down. You want to have that bend in there. bend in there. We'll just straighten it up as we go. So now we got that in on there. And actually, really, you're just going to have to play with it a little bit until you form it just right. So now we got the stars. We're going to be putting a star on there. Shake it on down. There for the star. So now our next color is amethyst. We're going to put amethyst on there. Amethyst gemstone chip. There we go. Swirl it on down. See how they look. So we can count how many we got on here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on there. So we'll have to do 6 on this one. You want to kind of have a look at the same way a little bit. Okay, let's see. Swirl it, swirl it. Let's see. You may have a little wire showing, but that's okay. So we got 1, that's 3. Let's see here, let's see. I don't want to make too much noise in your ear. Okay. Let's see here. That's 4. Let's see if it's going to go down like it's supposed to. Okay. Sometimes you're going to have to get it to go down there. So that's 4. See how that's coming along? That's 5. Okay, we got one more to go into that loop. So let's find a good one to put on there. Let's see. See how that one looks. 6, and I think I can do one more on there. One more. Find a hole on here. Very tricky to find these holes. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Okay, that's that. So now we got that. Then we're going to put another star. Next color, mother of pearl. It's going to be our next color. And I love these mother of pearls. They are so pretty. So they're going to mother of pearl. And honestly, we got some good ones to work with here. It's 2. It's 3. It's 4. 5. Remember, you want to fill the hoop. You want to fill the entire loop. The entire area right there. Because it's going to spread out once I get it just right. So you may have a little bit more chips than some. And that's okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I just want to make sure I fill the loop at this point now. So I'm looking and I'm gauging it at the same time. Okay, that's it. another star. So putting on another star. Now we're gonna go with midnight blue. So now we're gonna get our midnight blue crystals out. These is our midnight blue crystals. Right now it's gonna look a little bit discombobulated on here because things are sliding around, but you get the gist of it. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. So how many we got on here? So we got 1. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we got about 8 on there. So far we got 4 right there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. Okay. So now we're going to start just pulling it apart a little bit. I can see where my swirls are at. Oh yeah. See what we got so far? Now we got that. I think I might have to go. Let's see here. Okay. So now it's time for set them aside. We'll straighten all this up later. Excuse me. Eating on a pear. Now, except my little star over here. Now I gotta find it. I'm gonna keep that on there. Now what we gotta do is we gotta pick up some of the crystals, and these are the crystals that we're gonna be putting on there. Not many, just enough to get it about even with the other one. And these little crystals are a trip to put on. Yes, they are. They're a trip. And so tiny these are. 11 silver line clear seed beads, Czechoslovakian seed beads, and they are very little. So see there, there go that. We're going to continue putting them on until we get the desired amount to do what we need to do, and then I'll show you how to finish it off. Excuse the noise, but I got a bracelet with dangles on it. It's going to make some noise while I do this. Now, I love making jewelry. It's kind of satisfying, soothing, also rewarding, because when you sell it, it gives you the satisfaction that somebody likes your artwork, because it is a form of artwork. Yes, it is. And you want to make sure you do it right so it doesn't fall apart. Now I'm going to hold this up. Probably still got a little ways to go before okay. Not much left. Let's see. So you all can see what I'm doing here. It's all about just finding the right little seed bead and finding that the opening of that bead. And thank God I have glasses, so I have instead of 2 eyes working, I got 4 eyes working for me. Which I really do need to be able to see these little bitty seed beads. And by the way, happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. February 14th, happy Valentine's Day. Hope you're spending time with your loved one. Whether it's at home chilling or out to dinner and having a nice meal. We're at home, you know, just relaxing with one another and fixing what we like to eat. And I know y'all say, well, that looks kind of off, and it's going to be off until I get it just right. It's not going to be exact anyway. Because I still got to put the bottom star on there. I'm just looking. It's like this. It's going to have to go up. And like that. Okay. It's just a matter of trying to form it just right. Let me straighten that out some. I'm going to take that and bend it. This wire so it's malleable, so where you can form it. That's why you don't want to, when you're making this earring, by the way, I'm using 20 gauge wire, 20 gauge artistic wire. This is what I'm using to form this earring, which is 20 gauge artistic wire. It's very malleable and moldable, and you can, but if you're using 16 or 18, it could be a little difficult to mold it. Besides, it would be a little too thick to put these little seed beads on. So that's why you want to work with 20 gauge. I wouldn't recommend 24. 24 is too soft. But 20 is just right for this. So let's see here. See what we got going. I say we're just about close enough. What do you all think? I think that's close enough. So now we're going to have to form a loop at the top here, okay? So you see this piece right here? What we're going to do, we're going to take it, bend it over, because we're going to start making a loop. Take that off, come back in with my round nose pliers. Make sure I got them beads going down. Now, you're right there. Take it back, flip it, move it out. Do like this, and we're gonna just take it Now I can do this either with my hand because it's very easy to do with your hand. I'm not going to do too many turns because I think that's good enough. And there we have it. So take it, straighten that up. So now we just got that little piece right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut that off as close as possible. So we're going to take it, get it close and flush to it as possible. Flat side down, cut it off. We only just got a little piece there, so we're going to take it. Try to squeeze it in there. Don't forget to share this video. Uh-oh. I think we'll be okay. You might be okay. That's one thing you gotta be careful too, because you can't end up breaking these little seed beads. They're glass, after all. So if you just heard that pop, it's okay. Right now I'm just trying to squeeze a little piece of wire down because I don't want anyone cutting themselves on wire because it hurts. You prick yourself on sharp end wire. You gotta make sure my seed bead is down out of the way. So you straighten that back up. Okay, let's see how it's gonna look. Okay. Straighten these up. Just pull them apart a little bit. So we're gonna have to do some molding here. Don't worry, everything is going. It's gonna have to work with it. Just to get it right. Put it up to my other one. Let's see how I'm looking. It's about right. Okay. Move that to the side. Move that over there. And next, we're gonna hook that up afterwards. But right now, we're gonna put on the star. So we gotta put the star on the bottom. That little star right there gotta go on the bottom.
I hope you're talking to somebody.
Yes, I am there. I'm recording. That was my husband. My lovely Valentine. He thinks I'm always talking to myself. It's not good to talk to yourself. Those are idle words. Bible teaches you against that, not to talk idly to yourself, unless you're encouraging yourself. So now, take a piece of wire. We're going to see if the one that I cut off is going to be enough. But you really don't want to waste too much wire. And the star is little. So it might fit and might not, but we're going to see. If not, we just cut off another piece. So that's what we did. We did like that. Just swirl. Because you want to break the neck. Come back in, close our hoop up. Okay. So see now, we got a little hoop there. See now what I gotta do is I gotta open it up. Let's see. We're gonna have to put it on here. And this is gonna be the tricky part. You see that little hole? We're gonna have to put it on there. So get it in there. You're gonna have to get it on there just right. And then close it back up. So you want to make sure that it's closed up tight. So I'm not going to really smush it. I'm just going to make sure it's locked in there. There we go. Now, I'm going to have to put a star on there. There go the star. Now y'all say, now wouldn't it be easy just to have a flat head? Yes, it would. It would have been easier. However, this is what I do. I go in, just cut off what I don't want right there. Get rid of it. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. There's a trick to this. Go in, roll it down, I'm going to keep rolling it until I get it tight in there. It's gonna be cute. Voila. What do you know? Isn't that pretty? So now we got to start at the bottom. We got the dang star at the bottom. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo this star. Make it look like that. Because I like that better. So now we gotta put on the hook. I put on French air wire. This is a French air wires. Some people call them shepherd's hook. Some people call them French air wires. So now what you gotta do is you gotta go in, open this up. Open it up enough. Make sure that ball is down. Hook it. See how it just came back off. So now we're going to put it back on there. Make sure I got it back closed up. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. Now I got a little gap right there. I'm not too pleased about that. But we'll correct that later. See, now it don't look too bad once I pushed it down. So that one is done. So what we're going to do with this one right here